Hello everybody! Okay, so a lot of people have been asking me about my opinion on the SHACO nerfs because as of yesterday, we are aware of the fact that SHACO is being nerfed. Now, to my surprise, it was an AP SHACO nerf, which is very weird because I thought 80 SHACO was the problem, if anything. But, well, I'll talk about it in a second. Now, before I do though, two things I want to mention. First of all, please guys, check out ShacNicholson. He made this very awesome spreadsheet I'm going to go over in a second. And he's working on some other crazy spreadsheets that I can't really show yet because they're still hidden and secret. But if you guys don't want to miss those, and I'm telling you, those are going to be awesome. If you don't want to miss those, then please sub to him, you know, especially if you're interested in French SHACO content. And the second thing is, I also get asked where I find these changes all the time. And the way you do that is you go to Twitter, you look for Mark Yetter by searching him, and then he always posts these, you know, change notes, or sorry, well, patch notes, I guess, before the patches actually come out. So the patch is going to be out in 1 week exactly, because today is Wednesday and every patch comes out every second Wednesday. So yeah, just go follow him on Twitter, I guess, and then you will be up to date at all times. Now, the nerfs themselves, let's go over Hail of Blades first. This is not going to matter for 80 SHACO. Obviously, you can feel it, and you will feel it, but this is not going to be a deciding factor as, you know, oh, okay, now we need to swap to Electrocute, it's so bad. No, Hail of Blades is still going to be broken. It's still going to give us more attack speed, which lets us get our crit attacks in faster, less reaction time for the enemy, more burst. This is perfect. We might not be able to proc it twice in a teamfight anymore, but honestly, that's already asking for too much, if you ask me. But yeah, let's go. The W AP ratio per hit is down to 9% from 10%, and the AP ratio from the E is down to 10%. Is down to 50% from 55. Now this is both a 10% decrease in damage, but well, in theory at least. But if we look at the numbers, and this is again why I love him, he put so much work into these. If we look at the numbers, so this is the AP that we have at that point in the game. So 20, 40, 60, 80, and so on. And then here we have the damage in patch 11.10. And then we have the damage in 11.11, and then the difference calculated. So if we look at this, rank 5E on the live server right now does 390 damage at level 5, or so rank 5E, and 400 AP. And then on the next patch, it's going to deal 20 less damage, which is a 5% decrease, which this is not going to matter, guys. This is 20 damage. Losing that out it's I don't want to say it's laughable, but you're going to maybe notice it over, you know, when you throw like 3, 4, 5 E's on the same target, then sure, these numbers will slowly add up. But even after 10 E's, you only, well, in quotations, lose out on 200 damage. It's not that big of a deal. This is not going to change AP. It's not going to change anything about the playstyle. This really won't make too much of a difference. Same thing for the box damage. This is for multi-targets, so when multiple people are being hit, because then you deal less damage with each hit. We go from 12 to 65, and then on the live server, sorry, on the PvE server, we go from 11.8 to 61. So we do lose out on 4 damage at rank 5 and 400 AP. Keep in mind, this is 400 AP. This is like, what, like 4 items, I think? Like, yeah, 4 items. So at 4 items, we basically lose out on 4 damage per hit. You could argue that if you get in 10 hits, that's 40 damage, but even then, like, how often do you get in 10 hits from the box on enemy champions? So this also doesn't calculate resistances, so the damage that you actually do lose out on is even less. So, yeah, it's not gonna matter, guys. This is a bit of a joke nerf, if you ask me, or a placebo nerf, which again is welcome for us, because that means the win rate will slightly drop maybe, and then the pick rate and ban rate will hopefully drop by quite a bit, which means we actually have to play SHACO. So, hey, that's good news, right? Again, single target damage is also going down by 8, which, again, 10 hits, that's like 80 damage. But when are you, especially in a solo box, when are you going to get it in 8 hits? That's never going to happen. So, yeah, you can see a nice graph that shows the difference in damage from live server to PvE server. Here you can see the difference in percentage and at what AP that difference happens, or how big it is. And then, yeah, we can see the E damage being plotted on the graph again. Also, something very interesting to note, Morgana, highest win rate jungler. What can we see? Ah, she's getting nerfed, so that's good. we can see Elise getting nerfed, and we can see Lee Sin getting nerfed. Both of them, or all three of them, are actually contestants, you know, in the highest win rate, or the best junglers at the moment for the patch. So them being nerfed, really good. So honestly, this is going to be a patch that you might want to look out for, because might be, or SHACO might just be a bit more broken than last patch compared to all these other junglers. So yeah, little tip from me: if you play 80 SHACO, then you're going to be quite a bit stronger than those guys. So yeah, I think that's about it. Again, please check out Mr. ShacNicholson. Drop him a little heart in the comment section down below. Check him out. He's also on Twitter. I'm going to link both of his links in the description down below. And yeah, if you guys want to talk about these changes a bit more in depth, then feel free to join my Discord, check out my Twitch, and apart from that, I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out, lads.